There's some of you out there. Alright. Just going to give it a couple of minutes. Because there is only a few people watching at the moment. But it's the problem with these themed quizzes. Sometimes there's only a few people. Oh, a few more people logging in. That's good. Hello, everyone. I'm channeling Hopper today, complete with the moustache and the shirt. You've got to make an effort, you know. Oh. Okay, if you are ready for some Stranger Things questions, please say hello in the chat. Wave at me so I know you're at least watching there. And for those who don't know, my name is Simon. I run Treehouse Quizzes, which is the YouTube page you're on. Normally we are out in the real world, in the pubs, doing a quiz thing. But unfortunately, the pubs are all closed. So we've come online, and we're asking you many questions every night. Okay. So give me a wave if you're in the say hello if you're in the chat, because I'm not doing a quiz to no one. So if you are watching, just type something in the chat or say hello on Facebook. Let me know you're watching. Don't say I've this occasionally happens with the themed quizzes. Even in the pubs, we'll do a themed quiz and I'll get all dressed up and no one turns up for it. We got some comments. Nice. Alice can't chat. Hello, Alice. I hope you're okay. And Samantha Rogers says hello. Cool, that's fine. As long as there's some people watching, that's grand. Cool, so I have 5 Stranger Things rounds for you. I don't know why some people can't chat on the chat. It's very strange. I wonder what devices you're watching on. If you haven't got a YouTube account, you can't type in there. Fair enough, Sam. Thanks for that. Cool. Numbers are creeping up now anyway. Brilliant. So, my name is Simon from Treehouse Quizzes. It's the beginning of the week. We have noticed actually a lot of the quizzes at the beginning of the week are a little quieter as well. Throw in a theme and you only get a small crowd. But people are enjoying them, which is great. If you are enjoying our quizzes, please do, if you can afford it, we do ask, much like you would in the pubs, you pay £1 or £2 per player. The easiest way to do that, I'm about to put a link in the chat. It's on the Facebook page if you scroll down as well. But it is very simply ko-fi.com/treehousequizzes. That's ko-fi.com/treehousequizzes. We do request, if you are a regular player of our quizzes, if you're able to pop in your entry money just once a week. So be it if you're playing 2 or 3, throw in 4 or 6 quid each. We can't chat because we're casting it to TV. Loving the themed ones. Brilliant. That's good to hear, gang. Right, grab a pen and paper. Hello Rachel. Hoping to get above 10 on this one, says Cameron. I'm sure you will. Although it starts easy, but it does get pretty niche knowledge later on. But this is what you get with the themed ones. You need to prove you know more than anyone else. So, round 1. I have titled, "Why are you keeping this curiosity door locked?" Which is a quote from the show. 10 questions in round 1. Hopefully easier ones. Let's see how you do. So I'm going to give you all 10, and then we'll go through the answers for them and see where we're standing. Question number 1. What was the name of the creative duo who were responsible for Stranger Things? What was the name of the creative duo who were responsible for Stranger Things? Get 1 point for each question. I do have a little treat for you today. One of the rounds, because Stranger Things is obviously great for the music. And I can't play music on YouTube. I consider doing the quiz on Zoom, but that makes it less accessible. So I'm cracking the guitar out later. It's not a full sing-along, but I'm going to be playing some song intros for you. Number 2. What's the name of Dustin's summer camp girlfriend? What's the name of Dustin's summer camp girlfriend? And number 3. Hello, David. I didn't know you'd be in for Stranger Things quiz. Nice to see you. Number 3. In which US state is the show set? That's in which US state is the show set? We've got some good quizzes coming up this week. I'll let you know about them later. But you can see, if you don't already, follow us on Facebook, Treehouse Quizzes, and Instagram as well. If you haven't got us on Instagram, I do sometimes put some pictures up. But all the quizzes for the week are listed on there. You did go to the Secret Cinema, David. I know. We went the week after you, and it was great. Anyone else go to the Secret Cinema? Post your photos on the Facebook page. I want to see. I will post our ones up in a little bit so you can have a little look. Number 4. Question number 4. Which of the show's characters, or which character in the show, it's only one of them, is affected, this is a mouthful, by cleidocranial dysplasia? Cleidocranial dysplasia. That's which character on the show is affected by cleidocranial dysplasia. Let's see if I can find those pictures. So obviously you're not allowed to take, those who haven't been to any secret cinemas, it's a thing in London, and you're not allowed to take a camera in at all. Fully immersive, and really enjoyable, the Stranger Things one. It was quite interesting because they normally do a film, and you get to see the film, kind of an interactive version of the film. But with Stranger Things, they did this whole show. It was really interesting. I don't want to say too much. Okay. Number 5. In which episode is Will's body, inverted commas, found in the quarry? That's in which episode is Will's body found in the quarry? There we go. I'll just share a picture of me in a... What was our... we were New Romantics. That was the word I was looking for. There you go. So if you jump over to the Treehouse Quizzes page, you'll see me looking well New Romantic. I want the number of the episode, please, David, for that one. Just the number. So you'd say season blah, episode blah. Number 6. Speaking of episode numbers, in Season 1, Episode 2, what song do Jonathan and Will listen to together? That's in Season 1, Episode 2. What song do Jonathan and Will listen to together? I made a terrible mistake today and ran 5k. It was one of these silly Facebook challenges. Yeah, it went alright though. I'm alive. Okay, number 7. What is the name of the newspaper that Jonathan and Nancy work for? The name of the newspaper that Jonathan and Nancy work for. Right, so only a few more questions of this round. This is technically the easy round. How quick did I run the 5k? I did it in 31 minutes, David, which, considering it's the first time I've run 5k in one go for quite a long time, I was happy with that. That's okay. I believe I did challenge you as well, David, on Facebook. Number 8. What do the boys dress up as at school for Halloween? What do the boys dress up as at school for Halloween? That's question number 8. And after this first round, I do have a lovely picture round for you. It took a lot of effort to put that photo up. I'm sure none of you need to see it, to be honest, but there is now a picture of me on Facebook in new romantic garb, ready for my Stranger Things Secret Cinema. I did not go dressed as Hopper. I was tempted. I went dressed as Hopper for last Halloween, which only about 3 people got. Question number 9. What is the relationship between Billy and Max? Question number 9. What is the relationship between Billy and Max? Got about 10 teams playing, so that's all right for a Monday night. As I say, a lot of the we see the quiz numbers go up, and then they hit the weekend. Everyone's partying and drinking, and then I think Monday, Tuesday, people try and have a vague sense of normality. Question 10. Question 10 is worth 2 points. The boys compare the monsters from seasons 1 and 2/3 to which creatures from Dungeons and Dragons? A point each here. The boys compare the monsters from seasons 1 and 2 to which creatures from Dungeons and Dragons? I want the names of the creatures from D&D. 1 point each. Okay, I'm going to give you maybe a minute. If you need any of those repeated, throw it in the chat or message me on Facebook. Video's looking a bit glitchy my end, but knowing the video, it's probably just my computer struggling to keep up. Right, so let's do the picture round first, and then I'll go through the answers for the first round and the picture round. So, picture round. Changing numbers here, so I guess this would be questions 11 to 15. Questions 11 to 15. I'm going to show you. Oh no, it's not. There's 8 pictures. Yeah, I got a bit excited, and there we go. So right, there's about to be some pictures on your screen. You need to name the characters. Characters' full name if you can. I'm pretty sure they all have surnames. Yes. So if you can give me their full name, you'll get a full point. If you just give me their first name or just their last name, you'll just get a half. So here you go. Picture number 1. I'll scroll through these twice. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. I'm checking the video on my YouTube there, David. I think you're saying it's freezing, but it seems to be okay. Number 5. The hair. Number 6. Number 7. That's an easy one there for you. Look at the likeness. And number 8. I think my moustache is too wide, isn't it, for that picture? So I'm still looking at the older Hopper one. Oh well. Number 1. Name the character. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. The greatest characters in the show. Number 5. Alice just messaged saying old wide moustache Simon. It's not a nickname that I've encouraged. 7. And number 8. Alright. Okay, so the internet's just dying today. Okay, so the answers for the first third of questions and the picture around. So number 1 was the name of the creative duo who were responsible for Stranger Things. It was the Duffer Brothers. The Duffer Brothers. Just gonna get this old fellow out of my face. Number 2, Dustin's summer camp girlfriend was of course Susie. Number 3, in which US state is the show set? It's in Indiana. Number 4, which of the show's characters is affected by cleidocranial dysphasia? It is Dustin, and the actor in real life is also affected. So it's Dustin for the point there. Number 5, Will's body found in the quarry. For some reason this just stuck in my head what episode it was, because I was like, this just got heavy. It's season 1 episode 3. Number 6, in episode 2 of season 1, what song do Jonathan and Will listen to together? It's Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash. Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash. I'll throw through the pictures again for you in a second, Dave. Just after I go through the answers. Number 7. Name of the newspaper that Jonathan and Nancy work for is the Hawkins Post. The Hawkins Post. Number 8. What do the boys dress up as at school for Halloween? Is the Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters. And number 9. The relationship between Billy and Max. They are step-siblings. Step-siblings. And finally, number 10. The boys compare the monsters from seasons 1 and 2 to which creatures from Dungeons and Dragons? The Demogorgon and the Mind Flayer. 1 point each there. 1 point for Demogorgon and 1 point for Mind Flayer. Right. I have an idea. I think the video's glitching a little bit. I've got a fix idea. Be patient with me. I will return. The screen's probably going to go back for a couple of minutes. Hold where you are. Listen to Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash to stay in the mood. That should be exactly the right amount of time. So I'll be right back. I wonder if that's helped. How is it? Tell me in the chat, please. Okay. Right, well, the pictures again anyway. If it is glitchy and terrible, just let me know in the chat or comment on Facebook. Otherwise, the pictures again for you before we do carry on. Picture number 1 there. You need to name the character's full name. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. And number 8. Okay. And the answers for that. Oh, so picture number 1. It is, of course, Barb. Dear sweet Barb. Barbara Holland is her full name, for the full point there. Number 2 is, of course, Jonathan Byers. Jonathan Byers for the full point. Number 3, Sean Austin himself. His character is Bob Newby. Bob Newby. Number 4, Erica Sinclair is the full name. Erica. Number 5, Steve. Steve, of course, his surname is Harrington. Steve Harrington. Number 6, Nancy Wheeler. Wheeler, the surname there. Nancy Wheeler. And, of course, Jim Hopper. Jim Hopper himself, the man, the legend. And number 8 is obviously Nancy's dad, so Wheeler, the surname again, Ted Wheeler. Ted Wheeler. Okay. I think. Okay, so on to the next. Post in the chat what you've got so far, if you can. I'm going to drop off one more time just to see if I can reduce the quality on this video and stop the struggling, because I can see people are getting kicked off. And are we back? $17.5 is excellent. I'm coming back, people. Is it stream? Oh, here we go. I think we're back. Brilliant. Okay, that looks like it's running smoother. Cool. Till there, but let's just ignore that. Everyone seems to be out. People are posting in scores, so we're all good. Excellent. Let's go on to the next round. Top score so far seems to be 17.5 altogether. That's very good going. I think you may watch a lot of Stranger Things. Everyone else around the 8-9 mark so far. So next round, medium difficulty is the idea. The title, I called it Compromise. Compromise, how about that's your word of the day? Yeah, it's something that's kind of in between, something like halfway happy. Okay. Rachel's happy with 8. Good work with 8. So I've got David on the other end then. Yeah, I've changed the settings, Dave. I reduced the quality because for some reason my internet is struggling today. Right, question number 19. If we're including the music round, which we are. Sorry, not music round. That's to come. Oh, you're in for a treat. Question number 19. The font used in the show's title sequence, you know it well, that one, is famously used on the covers of which author's books? So that's the font used in the show's title sequence is famously used on the covers of which author's books? I was going to make that joke, David, but not on air. Would not be appropriate. Number 20. Question number 20. What is the name of the teacher who runs the AV club? The name of the teacher who runs the AV club. They do get trickier. Number 21. Oh, being told I'm gone. I wonder why that is. Okay. Oh. I think we're having a bit of a nightmare today.